Hey YouTube, Lawler here. As always, we've got everything you need to know about the upcoming major going down Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend. But before we get to that point, some things that we can probably inform you guys about, whether you are watching online or going in person. First things first, as always, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out greatly. Greatly appreciate it when you guys do. First things first, $351,000 up for grabs. There is going to be a 3v3 tournament, which is the RLCS. Points go towards making the World Championship. And there is also a 1v1 match, second place. So if you end up winning, you guarantee yourself $10,000 and a chance to go and compete up to $35,000. Pretty crazy stuff. But this is the 14th season of the RLCS majors. There is 2 a year. This is the first one. A bunch of teams have fought over the course of 3 open events to give us our top 16, which are here. Representing Europe is K-Corp, Team Vitality, Dignitas, and GK, who had a crazy, miraculous run. On the other side, for North America, you have Energy, Ultimates, Gen G, who also had a really crazy run, and Complexity Gaming. For OCE, you've got Wildcard and Healthy Chiefs. For South America, you got Furia and Team Secret. For MENA, you've got Team Falcons, Twisted Minds. For APAC, you have got Luminosity Gaming. And then for SSA, you've got Foot Esports. Again, a lot of different imports, a lot of different teams going across the board. Keep in mind is that all these teams obviously going to compete for money, but at the same time, they're also trying to fight for a chance to earn more points, which help secure their overall spot into the World Championship in September. The way that this is going to work is these 16 teams will be seeded accordingly, which we will go into more details of, and they will play in a 16-team Swiss stage, where if you win, you play another team with a similar record. So if I win, I go 1-0, I play another 1-0 team, and we keep doing that until we either have 3 wins or 3 losses. There will be 5 rounds of that, which are as follows. We will update these. These Swiss matches will go down Thursday and Friday. Now, if you're there in person, these are online only. You can only watch these by going to twitch.tv/Lawler, where I will be doing a watch party on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, where you can hang out with us. You can earn drops in game, all that kind of fun stuff. So come join us. We'd love to have you. We'll be talking. We'll have special guests. We'll have a bunch of hee ha ha banters. People usually spam TTS and interrupt me anytime I'm trying to do anything serious. Usually a pretty good time. But the teams that make it through, there will be 8 total, will go on to play a hybrid bracket. If you are one of the first few teams to end up progressing through, so if you go 3-0 or 3-1 in Swiss, you get a first round bye and an extra life. If you end up losing and going to the lower bracket, then you are playing the next most recent competition, strength of schedule weighted, and it will play through that way, where like the 5 and the 8 seed are opposite seeds, so they'll play each other. The 6 and 7 seed will play opposite. Whoever loses out of 1 and 4 and 2 and 3 will then drop down and play their easiest matchup based upon the seeding. These will be what happens on Saturday and Sunday. We do have start dates and things to know for when people are there in person. But before we go to those, something to pay note of is, say you are in Birmingham, you are attending the major in person, right? But you're like, Lawler, you just told me that I can't go and attend in person. Well, we did a little bit of looking. There is a couple arcade bars. There is a couple things going on. Primarily, there is a place called Toca, T-O-C-A Social, where on the 28th, on Friday, they will be doing an in-person event at their location. You do need to book and RSVP if you do end up going, but they will be doing a watch party. They'll have a screening of it. They'll have some entertainment, some competitions, some stuff. To my knowledge, this is being done in partnership with Blast and Rocket League. Thursday, you're going to have to hang out with your friends, Airbnb, find a pub, whatever it is. But on Friday, there is a location where people can go. This is at the Toca Social. Links to this I will try to put in the description for you all. But the details are out there. You can go and look it up. They do talk about stuff. The address is right here at the bottom. So if you guys want to see this, just hit pause. There will be an after party apparently as well, up until 1 in the morning, so that's pretty hype. Seems like they've got some fun stuff for people to do. So that is, to my knowledge, in direct partnership with the team at Epic/Blast. The doors will open at 11:30 local time with the pre-show on Saturday, starting 2 hours after that. So you have a lot of time to get in the doors. Usually they will do like a first touch type pre-show, or they'll do something with the guys on the desk. Wavepunk was hanging out in chat earlier. He can probably provide a little bit more insight. They're also probably still figuring out exact logistics of that as all. The matches themselves start at 2 p.m. local time. To my knowledge, they start at 9 p.m. Eastern or 10 p.m. Eastern, something like that. It's pretty early American time is what it is. We'll be up. We'll be hanging out. We'll probably be eating some donuts. The big thing, as I told you guys, is there is a 1v1 show match going on at the same time. Moxie and Yan, who plays for Furia. Moxie, who is not signed by Gentlemates, they did not come to agreement, will also be playing for a chance to go to the World Championship. That will be roughly 3 or 4 hours into the broadcast. My assumption is they will go through 3 Swiss matches and then do that. So they'll probably go through all the upper qualifying teams and then have the show match. But it's going to be a long day. My assumption is they're going to have semis, grand finals. Why there's so much time built into that, I don't know. I don't know how they expect to have this many matches, what kind of things they have planned, what they're going to be doing. But that is what we've got. So that is the schedule for Saturday and Sunday. That is the major on these days. Okay. Outside of that, they do have the first matches on the stream. So on Thursday, when we're going into Swiss, the first rounds, there will be 2 streams, an A stream and a B stream. That is nothing new. I will have both of them streamed on this channel. I will have a multi-stream up. You can watch both matches at the same time. We'll have audio from the primary probably going, unless we really, really want to listen to the other one. My opinion, number 1 match to be watching, Twisted Minds of Vitality. That match is going to be fantastic. But anytime you get international competition, we are very, very excited. If you do have additional questions on the major, if you guys have any extra things that you would like to know, number 1, let me know in the comments down below. Number 2, stop by the stream. We'll be streaming all day, every day this whole week. It's major week. Any questions, any things you would like to know, any things that were maybe a little bit confusing, I will try to edit them in post, obviously. But if you guys have additional questions about what's going on for the major, what do you need to know, where to go, in the description, stop by the stream, ask in the comments. I will do my best. And while you're down there, if you enjoy it, follow the socials, hit sub, turn on notifications, helps me out greatly. We'll check in the next video. Peace.